So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Babe Boomer. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. No score. 1 out, bases empty. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Man at first, 1 away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Kim leads off first with 1 away. That one ripped. Back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. First pitch just misses. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 5-3. The brighter the lights, the more she shines.
Yeah, this player lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Boomer really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Babe Boomer, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. And now for Seattle, Babe Boomer. Coming off a big one yesterday where she knocked in 5. Drive. That's a base hit into right field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now at the plate, James Wood. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The 0-1, runner on the go. This one in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. Now she's safe at second. A run comes in on the play.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Boomer on second. Wood at first. One gone. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That one lifted to left. Vierling coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the DH, Junior Caminero. Oh, look at the stop. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 1 and the Orioles nothing. So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
To the right side, Boomer. Throw to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 on, 2 outs. So Gallen loved the Cardinals growing up, and then eventually the Cardinals drafted him in the 3rd round in 2016 out of the University of North Carolina. Up the middle, Holiday. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We plate 2 full. It's the Mariners 2 and the Orioles nothing. Here's Adley Rutschman. Strider deals. On the ground, a short could be 2. Slings to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's in there.
Two outs, base is empty. And she swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
She's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but she did there. We'll see if she can tighten up her zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and she was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me. She's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Struck her out looking. That was pretty nasty. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors, no one left. We played 4. It's the Mariners 4 and the Orioles nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 6, David Fry.
So 2 down. Babe Boomer up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. Boomer went off for 2 homers in her last game.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 outs.
Ball.
2-0 count to a hitter with this much pop at the dish. You better expect her to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. A gigantic blast. That's her 4th home run of the series. It's 6-0. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Boomer was a big contributor for them in the win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
One down. Babe Boomer up next for the Mariners. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this player is one of the first names you got to come up with. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
In the air, center field. Hinkle moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That is 6, the center fielder, Julio.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
2 on, 2 outs. This one popped up. Henderson squeezes it, and that's the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And now the center fielder, Pete Hinkle.
taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fernandez back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And there goes the dynamite. That one felt good. That's her 5th homer of the series. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. So the streak stays alive. Her 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now she can't miss. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
All set for the start of the inning. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Second baseman, Dave Boomer.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Boomer was 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And downstairs.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, heading for third.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And the batter now, James Wood.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Fires over to Guerrero. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Matt Vierling, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Bunting, and he pops it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Babe Boomer.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Bang! Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and we are tied. It's 7-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Look, I wasn't sure she hit that one as hard as she needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Back in Seattle, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Pete Hinkle.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez moving under this one, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Babe Boomer. Got to be careful with this hitter. She's got power. She can untie it with one swing.
Oh, yeah, Boog. She's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. She's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second, she wants the cycle. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
One and 2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Winning run at third. 2 down. Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. And we are tied 7-7. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners with the winning run at the plate. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Right through there for a strike. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. Two outs. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series. Boomer with a valiant job in defeat. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
Can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of her huge effort. It's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Babe Boomer riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Babe Boomer up next for the Mariners. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So 2 down. Here's the veteran outfielder, James Wood. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. First offering. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Two outs. Left field. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. She will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One out, base is empty.
Designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Her 7th home run of the season. It's 5-1. And that's her 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if she goes a game or two without hitting a home run, she's going to feel like she's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with her mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. She deserves that home run.
Up next for the Volunteers.
Boomer mashed a couple of homers in her last game.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
To the right side, and that one handled. One away here in the 5th.
The left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
Man at first, Babe Boomer up next for the Mariners. She's already homered here in this one. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a hitter that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. On to first, and that is that. One left for Seattle. They lead it 6-2. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Boomer, the next to hit. She's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Boomer had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.